Guys, what is going on? So, first video in 2 weeks. Um, just a little update on what's going on. At the moment I'm 6 weeks out from the NAVA and RBBF junior classes, and prep is going well. I'm on point. I'm where I need to be for 6 weeks out from the competition. My legs are finally coming in, which was the problem spot. If they're in condition, my upper body's going to be in even better condition, so on and so forth. Why the lack of videos? Last week, around Tuesday, I came down with a stomach bug or stomach just bad reaction to some food or something. So I was actually unable to get down any food at all for 2.5 days, and then after that I was only able to get a little bit of food, and it's only been about 2 days ago I've been back on track with the diet and and food intake, and today's been my first training session back since last Tuesday. So obviously, me being me, I got up at 5 a.m. I trained at 6:30 a.m. Then I did some push, and then in Sandyford with Christian McAlinden, and then I headed back home. I had a little bit of food, and then I went off and I trained back in the Colosseum Gym in on Ballyfermot. So little update again. Uh, as to what's video topics that I've been thinking of video topics to be doing in the future. I have a few good ones. So I'm going to do a video on recreational drug usage in bodybuilding. Can it be done? Can it be combined? You know, why can't it be done? And the dangers that happen that you put on yourself when you combine the two. Another big video topic which I'm going to be attempting to do is photo editing and photo warping in the fitness industry. Obviously, it's a growing blight. It's misleading, and I think it has potential to make a good video. Obviously, it's such a broad spectrum of people that do it, and it's so widely encompassing. It's going to take me a while to put it together, find examples, but I will do so. So how have I been feeling? So up until the bug, I felt on point. Mentally I was strong. Physically I felt great. The energy was still there, the strength was still there, the training sessions were going bang, bang, bang. No issue whatsoever. Hitting the cardio, everything was going on point up until the stomach bug. With that stomach bug, I actually lost a few kilos of water weight. And fullness. I didn't actually lose any muscle, and obviously, it actually had a weirdly positive side effect. Being that I was in such a deficit for those 2 days, I actually lost some body fat. Granted, I felt shite and I wasn't able to train or anything, but I lost some body fat, and I wasn't so long without food and so long without training that I was actually put in a bad position where I was going to lose body muscle. So the muscle mass stayed relatively intact, and it took me about a couple of days, just kind of carb loaded, calorie loaded, um, with some pizza and some calorie dense food, just to try and get my fullness back, which it did. So I'm back at about 95% now. So give me 2-3 more training sessions, I'll be back exactly where I want to be. my cardio's being upped a little bit, just to get. It's 6 weeks out, so it's time to suffer. So yeah, I'm gonna mess with it. Just comes down to a bit more smart food manipulation now. So lower calorie days on some of the days. Um, the cardio is staying relatively the same, so an hour of cardio. Um, and then on the twice a day sessions, I'm going to be doing 40 minutes of cardio and 40 minutes of cardio. Whereas on the one a day sessions, I will stick to just doing an hour of cardio. Um, the camera cut out there. So as I was saying, yeah, so the cardio is twice a day on the days I'm not in work, and then the days where I am in work, it is once a day, and it's going to be 60 minutes. And I'm on my feet when I'm in work anyway, so that is like cardio. Um, and to be honest, if I and then on top of the diet itself, whereas you know, 6 of the days every 5 6 days, I will have a refeed. So just a higher calorie meal would be stuck in there, or a couple of meals, so maybe a pizza or sushi or Chinese takeaway. But it's just to keep the fullness, because again, you can't be afraid to when you're at this stage in your diet. Okay, you can't be afraid to look flat. Um, you have to suffer to get the results. Um, the energy levels are low at this point, to be honest with you. I can feel it at this point. I really can. But that being said, like the refeeds add a little bit of to keep you sane. Along with the diet drinks to keep me sane, and just little things like that. And then generally before I train or after. Before I train, I usually have a little carb load, maybe a muffin or something, or a pastry, just little things like that. Just keep you sane. So literally 90% of what I eat during the day is regimented and strict. And I'm still in such a deficit that I am losing body fat, and I'm training at such a frequency and doing cardio at such a frequency that I am still losing body fat. But again, with those little carb loads, those little carb loading sessions before I train, and then the refeeds during the week, it fills me back up for next week. So it's just little tips and tricks like that which keep you being able to make progression consistently. Um, Regards to my strength and performance in the gym, yeah, I'm not really losing anything, to be honest. Obviously the joints are a bit more sensitive, so I'm not going heavy on the squats. I'm focusing more on leg press, higher rep on the squats, pre-exhausting. But in terms of the density and mass, I'm not going to lose any muscle, but I am keeping strong in the core lifts that I know that are going to keep me strong. Sorry, the fat burners now added in. Obviously, that's taking a bit of an energy hit on me, but I'm starting college in 2 weeks, so that should be a bit of fun, a little bit of respite from the workload in work, uh, on top of it'll distract me from the prep as well in a good sense. It'll give me other stuff to keep me focused and keep me going. And I'm looking forward to seeing how I look like. Now, as I said, I went out to the Colosseum Gym, so I have a few clips of me training there, training back. So again, I trained at 6:30, and then I went and trained at 10:30, and that's the session I recorded there in the Colosseum. It's a phenomenal gym. It's a very good gym. Uh, Great equipment. Um, you know, it is a bodybuilder's gym. There's a lot of competitors there. Shout out to Hugh O'Donovan for coming up and saying hi. Nice saying hello to you. David Byrne. Nice talking to you. It's nice having these people come up to me and asking like, "Are you going to be doing the videos?" Haven't seen one in a few weeks, and it's nice. It's nice to actually get a positive response in person from these people. So again, good talking to you, David. So a few other guys in there, Brian Hickey, training, Mokhtar Boga, man, hop into bodybuilding. Your upper body is well at a stage where you can be competitive in bodybuilding. You don't need to do the muscle model thing in PCA. Do bodybuilding. You're at a level where you can do very well in the Irish bodybuilding scene. Why not do it? Nothing to lose. That's just my opinion. Very impressive upper body. Also, little shout out to Andrew Barnes and Ben Curran. Thanks for the feedback on the videos, guys. You guys out in Canada and Ben out in Centra. And again, just enjoy. I'm just going to upload the clips at the end of the video here, and you can see my progression, how I'm looking. And next video up will be either recreational drug usage combined with bodybuilding, or the photo editing and photo warping in bodybuilding.